What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy BGC, aka Bxndzgocrazii. Welcome back to another reaction. As you can see what I got for y'all today. 911 call for help leads to horrifying discovery. Woo-wee, man. We about to get straight into this one, man. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. On the road to 1,000, you already know what to do. And hey, let's get it popping.
Gotcha.
I'm just really a bad person.
No, not at all.
I think it's good enough.
That's worse than a body, dude.
A woman in Cedar City, Utah calls
Worse than a
911
body.
for help in the middle of what seems to be a mental and emotional breakdown. Police are sent to check on her, but their concerns turn to horror when they see what's really going on at the property. It's a little past 8 in the morning on July 1st,
Okay.
2023, when 911 dispatchers in Iron County, Utah receive a call from a distraught woman in the grips of a crisis.
Alright.
911, what's the address of your emergency? What's going on?
Need to get to the hospital.
Let me get this in for them, and we'll get it started. And how old are you?
Hey, can you stop? Move. No. Go. Cause you doing, like, come on.
I'm 50.
50 years old.
And are you feeling violent at all?
No, just one die.
All right, and do you have access to any weapons?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm unprepared to go to the hospital.
Okay, that's good. We're going to get them headed that way. They just have these questions I have to ask, but
Damn.
you're all good, okay. Have you done anything to injure yourself?
No.
Okay. And do you have a history of mental health conditions?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, many years. Too many.
The woman's name is Sarah, and while the operator establishes that she's unharmed, the despair in her voice is unmistakable.
Yeah, for sure.
Baby sister's got terminal cancer. And then a lot of other things went wrong. I lost a dog. And I just kept thinking, if I got puppies, it made me feel better. I just got it way over my head.
Gotcha.
I'm just really a bad person.
No, not at all.
The operator, who can only go by what she's told over the phone, gives Sarah the benefit of the doubt. As they arrive, however, deputies slowly begin to suspect that a dire scene awaits them inside the house.
You got family coming to look after your dog?
No, they need to be seized.
They need to be seized?
Yes. They're not being taken care of.
Dogs do you have?
19.
19?
Yes.
God! 19?
I come down from Wyoming. 3 of them are his, and he's coming to get them.
Okay.
So I told him go by the sheriff's office, figure out where they were.
Cedar City law prohibits individuals from owning more than 2 dogs at a time, but there's a vast gulf between a minor ordinance violation and the veritable zoo she claims to have inside the house. But the number of dogs may not be the biggest problem here. As the EMTs help Sarah into the ambulance, she reportedly says she should go to jail rather than the hospital because, quote, she hurt her sweet babies.
Can I have your permission to go inside your home and see what you got going on? Okay.
It's
Yeah.
really bad, man. You're not going to want to breathe in there. There's turds and trash, and it's awful,
Okay.
man. It's awful. It's just,
Okay.
humans don't live like that. That's what
Okay.
I say, and I've known it, and I'm not stupid.
Sarah is clearly ashamed about the conditions of her home, but it turns out that the deputies already have strong reasons to dread going inside.
She gave us permission to go inside the house. She says she's got 19 dogs. She can't care for them. They're under animal cruelty. She thinks she's going to go to jail for that. She wants to go to jail for that. But I can smell it. I can feel it.
Oh my gosh, this is...
It smells so bad. And I imagine that if I can smell it, and I'm not even in the house, coming from within the house is horrible. And depending on what happens with her, she's got 19 dogs in a house that has no AC in it, and no one to care for the dogs. So we're kind of in a pickle here.
The temperature in
19
Cedar City that day
dogs.
would reach a high of 89 degrees. The
Ooh.
lack of air conditioning only raises more concern about what kind of environment Sarah's dogs have been living in.
The neighbors say that sometimes she opens windows to try to vent it out, but
That doesn't do much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, pick your head there and see what you got, and then we can start working on resources to take care of the rest of it.
You ready?
I almost want to get alcohol pads first.
Hey, Pops!
I think that's good enough.
Oh my gosh.
Nope. You need a bath. Oh my god.
That shit looks horrid.
Friggin' SCBA. I'm going to switch gloves.
The air inside the home is unbreathable, and it takes the deputies a few minutes to recover from even brief exposure.
That's worse than a body, dude.
I was getting whiffs of it through my gloves.
Oh, dude, it's in my lungs. Well, let's get Caleb out here. He's gonna have to walk us through this, dude, because I honestly don't know what to do. It's unhabitable, dude. It's absolutely unhabitable.
Absolutely.
It's perhaps the best word to describe the appalling conditions of the house, and the deputy uses it again when his sergeant arrives on scene.
I don't know what to do.
Is she already gone?
She's gone. This is inhabitable, dude. I've never even smelled a dead body as bad as this.
Really?
Just open the door. You have to know what we're dealing with. We can't let her come back to this.
If you've got a chain link fence in the backyard, I wonder if we can open the back.
Open the back. It's just foul.
There's a guy on the other side.
They're friendly.
Back.
You did better than I did. I started losing it right there.
Uniform I'm worried about.
The overpowering effects of the smell inside makes it difficult to imagine how any creature, human or animal, is able to live in that environment.
That's what I'm saying.
It's imperative to get the dogs out of the home as soon as possible.
There's an
Literally.
owner to the Great Danes. He's coming from Salt Lake to pick the Great Danes up.
Then all those puppies in them cages are Great Danes.
Not all of them.
Most of those that I just looked at were.
Were they? I thought there was like...
They look just like that big.
Because there's
And
this
you
little-
got Great Danes. One of the biggest dogs you can have. You got multiple.
Yeah, this little, but you look back in the back.
This is crazy.
Husky back there.
I gotta turn my headset mic down and
Easy.
shit.
As the cops try to find a way into the fenced backyard, they begin to wonder exactly how and why Sarah has amassed this outrageous number of dogs.
Well, I think she's advertising that she trains them.
It'll take further investigation to turn speculation into fact. In the meantime, the cops have problems that require more immediate solutions.
Sam, you got a saw? Saw? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You can't even get in.
And she does have AC in there, but it's turned off.
Got an AC, but it's turned off. This shit looks outrageous. Like, this is preposterous.
The overgrowth blocking the fence is substantial, but
That's what
fortunately,
I'm saying.
the deputy has come prepared.
I got an axe.
I thought that was my mom. I don't got much left.
There.
Like, look at all. It's not even the garden is taken care of.
Come on out. Come on, puppy. Come on. Come on. Come on, Pops.
The dog's reluctance to leave the house is only matched by the deputy's reluctance to go back in.
Go back in. Hell
This
yeah.
time, at least, they'll have
Shit.
protection.
Gas mask.
Meet me inside.
Oh, bro. Nigga, not one spot on that floor is not full with trash, bro. Is that a big ass hole through the door? Yo! How does something get this bad? Look at the Coke bottles. Coca-Cola #1 customer, nigga. What the fuck?
Come on, big dog. Come on. Come on, buddy.
The dog doesn't quite trust this masked stranger, but his lack of aggression leaves the deputy free to take in the full horror of the scene around him.
It's okay, boy.
This shit is outrageous, bro.
That animal, severely starved, skinny, no water. It's okay. It's like a bedroom.
Bro. Yo, look at the piles of dog food just in there.
She does have dog food in one bag, 2 bags of dog food.
The food in the pantry hasn't prevented the dogs from reaching a malnourished state.
I guess not, nigga. You got 19 dogs in there. A shitty ass environment.
Deputy's partner is next to take a good look at the living room.
This shit is outrageous.
As he comes to
Half-broken
terms
table.
with what he's seeing, his
Is
partner
that a dog doing a 360 just barking over there? That dog funny. This nigga right here.
As he comes to terms,
Yo, he doing 360s and just barking. Oh man, that's probably a cry for help the whole time. Oh my goodness, I feel so bad, bro.
with what he's seeing, his partner dismantles a fortress of wire and cardboard blocking access to the hallway.
Is that another dog?
Feces all over the floor.
Shit all on the floor and shit.
Hey, Sam, if you can find a window, let's start opening windows.
This shit is disgusting. Look at the flies in there. How are you coming home and you just got flies and trash and all types of shit in your house and you could just laying in your filth? Oh.
Meanwhile, the other deputy searches what appeared to be an abandoned wing of the house.
More dogs. 3 dogs. All malnourished.
The deputies return to the living room to verify just how many dogs live in this house of filth.
We need a dog count. What? A dog count.
Literally.
There's at least 8 in cages. So we got the 3 that are out.
3 that are out, that's 11.
3 in those cages. So that's
3,
6.
so that's 6.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One under here.
The home must be seen to be
16.
believed, which is exactly what the sergeant has in mind.
Take some cell phone video.
Are you willing to sacrifice your cell phone?
Yeah, it's fine, but have
Okay.
you touched anything?
Yeah. Look, the air. Hey, this is bad. I'll go get mine.
This one right here was a
We
dead
have
dog. There's
19.
one dying there. I'm pretty sure that was a dog in there. That's.
It's a dog. It's alive.
Well, there's
19 dogs.
There's a live dog in here.
There's 19 dogs in here, Caleb. They're all malnourished.
A local animal sanctuary called Best Friends will help relocate most of the dogs. But that's not the end of police involvement. They talked to Sarah that afternoon in the hospital and tried to determine how exactly things at her house deteriorated to this extreme.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so, and this part might freak you out a little bit, but I'm going to read you your rights. It's only because in order to ask you questions about what's going on, I have to read you these
Relax, girl. You got to calm down.
I've kind of got a little background of your training that you do with the animals, and
Not anymore, but yeah, I was doing
yeah, maybe not anymore.
This is a repetitive problem with me when things get really bad, and my parents and I don't talk, that sort of thing, so I got really...
Stella, can you stop? Go up here. Cause you keep, every time, you're just looking, go. You're just looking and listening go. You're just looking and listening for any sound so you can bark when it's the same people in the house. Stella, get up there. Like, oh my goodness, child. Come on, man.
lonely, and I got that same dumb feeling that this would somehow fix it, and I can't, nobody could do that.
Sure.
Sarah may be puzzled by her own choices, but the fact is that many innocent animals suffered as a result.
Yeah.
It soon becomes clear that this is not the first time this has happened.
Have you ever had a police case about this kind of thing before in Tennessee?
I have had, the Ray County Sheriffs, they didn't do anything because, once again, I was extremely mentally ill. I said, would you please take them? I can't care for them anymore. So they did take them and some things. So yes, there has been some police involvement.
As regrettable as it is that Sarah hasn't learned from her previous failures, there is...
So you did this before, and you decided to do it again? Like, why?
More frightening truth about how she
it literally
acquired
doesn't
some
make
of the
sense
dogs.
logically.
Have you come across the 3 that you did have that belonged to someone else?
I saw he had a Great Dane puppy for sale, and he said, and I said, oh, she's cute, but I don't have $800. So, and then he said, I told him I was a dog trainer. So 2 of them were theoretically mine, and the male was always his that I was going to train to pay for the 2 girls.
In an interview with the local news, Ryan, the owner of those Great Danes, said it had been months since he'd heard anything about the training progress of his puppies.
What?
Indeed, it was only when he told Sarah that morning that he was on his way to pick up the dogs that she turned herself in to the police.
What?
Stop hiding behind shame or whatever, and just say,
Cause she know if that nigga would have pulled up and seen that shit, he would have had, oh my goodness, he would have flipped. He would have flipped. Talking about you a dog trainer, he trusted you with these dogs. You come up and you in the shittiest house I've ever seen in my life. In my life.
This is who I am. I hope it's not all I am, but it's, yeah.
Ryan's imminent arrival may have inspired Sarah's honesty more than her own breakthrough, but it's worth noting that she didn't just tell him in passing that she was an animal trainer. She advertised her business, Pet Pros Behavior Services, on Facebook and elsewhere, offering in-home and remote training sessions for a premium price. The police report states that Sarah's house and even the inside of her car was covered in feces.
The inside of your
only
car?
Part of the property relatively free of feces was the yard.
How? How is that possible? Where they're supposed to be shitting?
Tells the deputies that she hasn't been able to properly feed and care for the dogs for at least 3 or 4 weeks. An admission that at least partially explains the condition of her animals and the disaster that is her home.
I
I can say that I have no idea how you lived, because when I opened the door to your house, I could not even go inside.
Every day.
Were you living in the house, or were you living in your car?
In the house.
Where did you sleep?
I slept on the couch. But yeah, no, it burns my eyes when I get home. I hate it, but I'm like, you know what? You freaking did it. You deserve it. Deal with it, you know? So I do.
If Sarah is saying she deserves the consequences of her actions, it's something that she and the deputy can agree on.
I'll be honest with you. I'm going to press criminal charges upon you. Okay? From what I could observe within dogs, no dog should have to go through what them dogs go through.
That's what I'm saying.
The dogs would probably be better off, and some of them might not make it. They're in such conditions as so. Okay. So
In addition to the horrific injuries already mentioned, the police report goes into much more detail, noting that all 19 dogs appear to be skinny with all skeletal bones showing under the skin. It goes on to say that most of the dogs could not stand or
Like,
move.
look at that, bro. That's that's supposed to be a husky, my nigga. That's supposed to be a husky. Like,
properly because of the tight living conditions, which brought about body deformities. A few dogs, the report states, were close to death. Sarah Mills pled guilty to 9 counts of cruelty in October of 2023, roughly 4 months after her call to 911. She was ordered to pay a fine of $690, serve 60 days in jail, and spend 12 months on probation. Sarah was given the option to serve her jail sentence in increments of 5 days per month. In February 2024, however,
what? The fuck? In increments? I ain't never heard such a fucking sentence.
and spend 12 months on probation. Sarah was given the option to serve her jail sentence in increments of 5 days per month. In February
5 days a month? You only had to go to jail 5 days a month? The fuck is this? I don't even know what to compare that to. You don't even do nothing like that in life I don't know of. You go to something just 5 days a month, unless it's just something you want to do. The fuck? 5 days a month for $19 being my, like.
February 2024, however, Sarah's jail sentence was converted to 60 days of home confinement.
$60 days of home confinement.